Start episode 3. Let's go. March 13, 10:11 a.m. Secret location. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Redshot. I'll be following your every movement with every second. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case, and that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom dropper. Let's see. I checked that money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. That suitcase. Now all I have to do is await further instruction from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place after all. Welcome to Get Weatherland. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture? Of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Hello? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano? It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Setchell. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around? That's for me to decide. You don't have much choice here, my friend. I suppose not. I've arrived. Go inside. What the? What did this small place? Is that the murder case? That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Leave the money and go now. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should just keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Investigation? Ah, no. Oh. Am I gonna get killed? Ah! It was a trap! Oh no. That guy betrayed. No. can't be. Then the deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split. Police. Alright. In front of me up. I can't move my body. I feel I may faint again. Okay. Were they? Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I met the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Kamsha lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be a drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Was that you making it that funny sound? Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's fly? What the? Yeah, nice team. Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much bigger. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Ahem. Even in the depths of night, when no other birds dares take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of the righteousness on the world's blood. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu. Great thief? And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me KK, okay? Good. Glad that's settled. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you will be so kind as to remove these rocks. I wonder. Should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glare on me, you know? This rope goes through here, and there you go. What a relief. I owe you my thanks. It's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. I'm gonna say hi to you. Don't surprise me like that. I can't believe you're just showing things in my face. I mean, aren't there more pressing things you rather as a little on me? She has a point. I should probably find out more about my mysterious savior first. Okay, I guess. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? That's not the part I have a tough time believing it. I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu? Yep. The most righteous of the righteousness, the legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reasoning with the prosecutor. I'm not the problem here. I'll have you know that the Yatagars has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? And what would that be? But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there's one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor. I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. No, I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? But she's sure as cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's get out of here. Wait. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you. La 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 la. Okay, do you remember where you came in from? Right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Oops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can jump that height to make an exit. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find any other way out. Edgeworth still moving his mouth. Okay, I've already talked to you. Let's check the phone. Isn't this my phone? It looks like it made it through the ordeal tank. If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside. But we do have a way, right here. There was a cell phone here this whole time? If I'm right, Detective Kamsa should have contacted the precinct for backup now. Mr. Rachel, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I saw the... What's wrong, Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who is this? Shi Long Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a cosmetic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it is on a local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Long Jesus. The fact that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You cast quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of your prostate. Sorry, no can do. I guess we're gonna wait until he's gone. Okay. What? You're hunting the kidnapper now, and haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we can catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. You... What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up after all. If we have put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. Oh man. You're holding a blue badger photo rally? You didn't know? Plus, it's not the blue badger, it's his whole family too. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Well, there's a custom hat sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that? You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badger, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Ashworth. You have to take a picture of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Okay. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep with what's going in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up on the whole badger clan with this. This badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. But think of it as a Bible of all things you'll ever need to know about the clan. Whatever, I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Okay. I suppose that this means that this is where they keep all the costumes. Certain looks that way. It's like the badger's family's home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty, which means that the 7 of costumes are in use right now. But on this badger the mascots of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater groups oust the police from all those cases they solve. They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park? It's not just any theme park, they have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy just from the thought of such a thing. Okay, nook and cranny. So let's see the pink badger first. I suppose this is the pink badger, but since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See? Lipstick. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon? Or is that too obvious? Okay, there's a key. And what have we here? Ah. Why do I feel a laser-like stare aim right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key, I'm sure. It's a key to something. The something is what is relevant to my interest. Okay, let's see. So this is the blue badger rifles, the pet badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reference towards this badger, okay? Huh, I can't believe you'll be so stereotypical when it comes to teeth. Surely you must also think that there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it, I've decided that Tips and Tiburon needed an image makeover. Good luck with that one. Oh, I guess I can inspect every badger. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but this name is Prada Badger, not Blue Badger. It's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. I suppose as he continued to redesign himself, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we're evolved. Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now? Look, it's the Blue Badger. I suppose even this I think can be popular with women. My nemesis. What in the... Why is she beating it up? He's got the word badge right in his name. That's nothing but bad news for someone like me. And to think he's out there wandering around this park. I better be careful, or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone. Okay, I guess I've inspected everything. Let's go see. Costume and Tiny Key? Not yet. What is this? Looks like the Bad Badger. It's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a custom hat to me. I guess the Bad Badger's costume is at the very least a two-piece, huh? The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Okay, let's inspect something. Two mysterious person. Lens not mysterious. It's just sun. I can inspect it. Okay. We still got nothing. Man, why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make a daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we are able to climb on top of these lockers. Aha, that's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Short. Please don't place ever my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see, I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker. Man, why did I have to make such a ginormous locker anyway? Even if we want to use these lockers, we need to do some sort of foothold. Okay. I've already inspected this. Maybe we can use this pen to help us escape. And exactly what do you have in mind? Well, we could paint help in really giant ladders. And who, pray tell, will see these giant ladders were inside the building? Okay then, how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals. Anyone who saw it will think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually that may not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this pen to use, shall we? Okay. What's this? This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? I was wondering if perhaps we could make it over out the window if we climb this. Good thinking, and if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks, these are little hooks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, okay? And good luck. Count on it. The great thief Yatagara spreads her mighty wings and takes to the sky. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. What do you mean as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know? Okay, what about the costume? Let's see. Connect. Oh. Okay. What can we open at this? Let's present some evidence. Hey, don't you think getting out of here is more important right now? Guess I can show her anything. Okay, let's talk about the kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something is wrong, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Okay. Oh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there. Okay, no can. Is that what I think it is? It looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves. No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Okay, there's chairs. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one, which would mean that I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out. Yeah, I guess. Nothing. I guess we're gonna use the logic again. Not the costume. Let's go. The pieces don't fit together quite right. Tiny key and rock panel. No, I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. Okay, what can I'm gonna say first? And let's use logic again. Because and the tiny key. No. Oh no. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry guys, I suck this time. Okay, let's see again. That here. I've already inspected everything. Oh, it's okay. Already here. Oh, there's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this. There's even a hook on it, a pop-up floor panel in the place. Which reminds me, did you find something useful, Mr. Richard? Oh yes. Perhaps I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. Let's go. There's the same thing over here. So the beam is tied to it and the open floor panel. Yes. This hook on this beam. You know I already tried and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible. I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel prop up. Let's see if I spell it right. Jason. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. Oh, I get it. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by the star. Alrighty then, let's pull this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure. Okay, tiny key. No, I guess. Let's see this. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, tiny key. It's connected. I believe you're up, okay? Huh? Why me? Because we need to use that tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open, and now... Oh, wait! What? Are you alright? Okay, I'm fine. The ladder just slipped, is all. Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary. That's a lot of really large machinery down there. What about an exit? It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. Oh, I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself blamed for leaping before you look, you know. No way, I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? Oh, let's go. Bracket, ladder, connect. I figured how we will escape this prison, okay? Oh, so how are we going to bust out? It seemed that your reckless action were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More about thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? The ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If you use this... Yes, I believe it long enough to reach the top of the lockers. Well then, what are we waiting for? Oh, thank God. Alright, now we can get out of here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time. Kidnappers who held me hostage, the mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one bringing it to a resounding end. March 13, 12, 11 p.m. Wild West area. Huh, that's convenient. It's looked like it stopped raining for me. Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is? Well, that's... Wow. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98, 99. Shifu, all 99 members are here and unaccounted for, sir. Who's Shifu? Oh. Huh. What the heck do you think you're doing, counting my cups off like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? Damn. Shifu! Shifu! You are Agent Lang, I take it. You infidel! You address our Shifu so rudely. Lang Zi says, a cop whose disrespect others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show proper respect towards another person. Shihna. This isn't much, but please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. You all see that just now? That is a proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind, and you'll get far in life. Got it? They're kinda similar. Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zheng Fa. Apparently, this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard rumor or two about you. Okay. You solved a murder that occurred during your playground recently, right? Ah, but you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, Paul? The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliché. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. Wow. I would have solved the entire case and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang know yesterday's victim, Agent Ekby Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling thing with Francisca and a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel as the kidnap is someone I knew. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. Wow. This is in your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know? You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back on your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare to mock the court? I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? And why? Why do I feel such intense loading emanating from here? Alright, man. Good job on the perimeter around the gatewater. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismiss. Sir. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. Understand? Oh, wait. Wow. Mr. Edgeworth, it's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here? And completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me on that. Let's ask him. Great job, Detective. Sir! For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir, I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. Oh no! But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm gonna show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare that Benny Gun salute now or later? Okay, Agent Lang. Detective, are you sure it was the person you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I'll know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead? With an army of his own agents? That, I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda. So the question is, what is he after? Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about you one thing, sir. Yes, what is it? Who is that? The girl over there, I mean. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. What? Funny, I don't recall meeting you much. Yeah, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me, it's been like that since forever. Sorry, but I just told you're supporting your role. How can you say something so serious with a giant grin on your face, Carol? Mr. Richard, we had a thief on our head. Sir, she told me. Carol, sir. I'm taking her in, getting her convicted, and making sure she served out of her sentence. Oh, come on, it will be fun, like a musical chair. You better stay fast on your feet. No way. I won't. I will not lose to a spot like to you, little girl. What do you say about this? If you're going to show me your prosecutor's badge, then I'll show you my police badge. Your wallet is looking rather thin, detective. Huh? Oh, whoops, I must have left my badge at home. I always got the two mixed up. It's not a laughing matter, detective. Wow. Okay, let's talk with her. Man, I can calmly don't do any stealing at all with the detective around. I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity. It's alright, it's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing. Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I shall talk with her a bit more. Next step. So what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping? Good question, since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now. This makes things a bit more complicated. Oh, come on, you can't let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go. That's yourself forfeited. Great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief, I'm the Yatagarasu. And I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing. What is that? What is this one and only one thing you're after? The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth. Wow, I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know how much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent for. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of a tree-like raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? But that can't be, can it? She has a badge on her arm. Lance, where are you, son? Mr. Ramano. Oh, Miles, my boy, I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after your return. For you, Mr. Ramano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank you for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to that law office and had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's fast network to send you anywhere at any time. So who's the old man? He is the father of the currently kidnapped Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Whoa, hold on there. Then what happened to all that money? I believe the $1 million has been stolen, and that the culprits are now on the run. What? Poor old man. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Amano. What can I give for him? Nothing, I guess. Let's talk. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the son of my son. Help me, Daddy. I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Ramana. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying it. I definitely should have recorded that conversation, but not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again? How will telling you about Lance help you get him there? Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from personal relationships and behavior. Very well then, Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He is very much like me when I was his age, kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can keep their hands above him. Is there anything else about him you notice of late? Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, so I thought maybe he'll know where my son is. This guy is 27. Mr. Emana, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even served as a Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his family and friends? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance kidnapping? It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. Oh, so even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oh no, my mic is falling. Oliver Deacon sounds like one name I had better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head the investigation, we can allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Short, sir. I, D. Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprit escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I vowed to return Lance to you myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, what are we waiting for? Let's do some investigating. If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it. Are those two gonna follow me? So what should we examine first, sir? Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. But the culprits were here until only very recently, which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's get looking. Hey, you there? Who, me? What are you doing goofing off in a place like this? I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Richard kick off his investigation. You imbecile. Our pressing detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command. No way! I'm not working for Wolfboy. Mr. Richard, can't you do something? Sorry, man. I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go. No! Boy, have I just got the job for someone of your talents. Well, that was exciting. Okay, what, can't you tell I'm already to get down to some detective work? You should go home, your parents must be worried about you. Oh, come on, I finally get to be your assistant and you try to ditch me? I don't recall offering you the position. What do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know? Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back. Huh, you're the only one asserting that. Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the Yatagar's way. You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about. Fine, whatever, you win, go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented assistant Kay is going to tag along, no matter what you say. Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. I might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride. Okay, let's see. Nothing's weird except this footstep. Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I remember hearing a rainfall out here, and while I was being held in there, yep, it was just a passing rain. That's why the ground has already pretty much dried up. I should be thankful. It left us with some nice footprint samples. You know what? I bet if we followed them, we can find out where the kidnappers went. Best be able to spot because of their muddy shoes. I don't think it will be that easy. Why not? Look carefully. There are quite few different sets here. And we don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers. Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. Let's go. It's a cat. Ha! I've got you now, you vile criminals. I think the kidnappers will have better sense than try to hiding in this. Oh, come on, lighten up, yeah? I was only joking. I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding here, right in front of two officers. I certainly hope not. Let's go. Oh. I was about to talk to the police. Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here. Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's order. I suppose I have to deal with this impasse for now. Okay. Hey, it's the blue badger. Badger, cat. I really don't understand why she is so excited over this badger hunt. Speaking of badger, there's one person inside there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again. Aha! You've uncovered my undercover identity, sir. I was able to remain under the terrace, sir. Aren't you Officer Mickens? Sir! Mike Mickens, reporting for duty, sir. This man was a witness in one of the cases I headed 20 years ago. But the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth? I've met it in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when he unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? Officer Mickens, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir, because I'm not a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids that's never wasted of time, sir. I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling the scorchingly boring beat until a little while ago, when the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled and that the kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe this was my shot making detective, sir. I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already, and I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy onto anyone. It will seem that some people never change. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir, that's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir, but also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of kidnappers, sir. I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics. To be handed to the role of the Blue Badger out of all the different disguises, sir. It's such an honor. Should I talk about him for close? Maybe. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir, for about 1 little hour, sir. That's around the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. And I've been here since, sir. If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekin saw the kidnappers escaping. However, sir, I must tell you, I didn't see a thing, sir. Haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No, but I know you will, sir. He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekin, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir, and getting into it too. I patrol the park all while wearing this costume. And about 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir. Haven't seen any suspicious looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir. A lone blue badger. What you said just now is contradiction to the facts. Oh, so, Mr. Ashworth, this is what Officer Meekin's testimony contradicts. Blue Badger. Kau Blue Badger lah. You're the Blue Badger.
Take that!
Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry, sir, but could you please repeat what you said? Of course, sir. For almost a little hour, I didn't see any suspicious looking people around, sir. But I did see a badger, sir. A lone blue badger. As I thought, what you said just now is contradictory to the facts. Okay, so the costume maybe. Sorry.
Take that!
Oh, your piece of evidence. Okay. What evidence? A lone blue badger. But I thought you were the blue badger. Okay, let's see history. I didn't see any suspicious looking people answering, but I did see a badger. A lone blue badger. Officer Miggins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir. That's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This little patrolman will wait as long as I am commanded to wait. You said that you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you took a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. The park is supposed to have only one of the badgers in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Mickens, you should not have seen another blue badger wandering the premises. What? Sir? Then that would mean that there are two blue badgers walking around, but why? Okay, I guess. Okay, let's see here and here. Here and here. A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly, the true identity of the person underneath is... Oh, I know. It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person more accustomed to get away. Precisely. After all, the costume that went missing from the storage area are a blue badger, a proto badger, and a bat badger. Yes, those three. So, there are 3 pony badgers running around in the park somewhere, huh? Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costume, the footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning. Oh, you mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right? Yes, more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of the badgers. Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting. Okay, let's see again. So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found. There are two sets here. They both do like possible candidates. This set is walking off to the west. Ah, just stop. I can make heads or tails of where it's headed from here. I think you can assume it's headed towards the stadium. I wonder where the other set leads. This one seems to be headed east. Huh? Quick, Mr. Richard, I got him. I got one of the culprits. Ah, no, I'm not a kidnapper, sir. Dante, clearly the footprints belong to Officer Mickens, but the criminal is each wearing a costume. Aha, maybe they come over to this garage for something. That's what I would suppose. Officer Mickens, if you could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir, Roger, will go, sir. Let's go. Let's open the shutter and see what we find. Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah! Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, what in the... We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. She must be in severe shock to have seen the first to find it. Now then, who is this man? It's Oliver! Mr. Romano, are you saying that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang or his men return. The kidnapper's footprints lead right into this garage and right to a dead body. It's possible one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim. From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound. You sure are calm for someone who just found a dead body. It's surprising what one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days. I won't rest until I look at Karen. Oh. Okay, let's see the bullet wounds. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There are 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. So that means he was shot twice? No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry one, and one near the shoulder is the exit one. Like that? Nice, I know you can figure it out. It comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems to be too clean for a murder where the bullet went clean through. I shall make a note of this audit. The horse. This is an unusually shaped pendant. What is it? Is it something valuable? She seems to have regained some of her composure. It looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it, and it's really pretty. Hold on, it's made of platinum silver. Nice. It is worth something after all. Oh, and look, there's something lettered on the back. Colin Devore. It's a name. Colin Devore. But this man's name is Olive. Okay, there's something we can deduce of this. I guess Yeah. The pendant. I guess the victim. There's something not right about the name on the pendant. The victim is the eminent family butler, and his name is Oliver Deacon. But the name of the pendant is Colin Devoret. I wonder what's up with that. I'm sorry if I don't spell the name right. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. Okay, let's go. Lance! Lance, where are you, sweetie? Excuse me, but you are? Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Oh, stop it, Lauren. You can act yourself for a playboy like him. You're in love with... Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Fox. His girlfriend? Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends, and we're not lovers or anything. We haven't get it that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. I even got this ring as a present from Lance. Huh. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. Ah. May I inquire you as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get into contact with Lance lately, and I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for it, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Oh, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? No, no one is supposed to know it, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance. I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now. It looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden love routine. So, Mr. Richard, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, so we should look into the matter. Dang. Dang. My man brought me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you. I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy is really there. Hey you, waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect. Now. Suspect? Who? Oh. Officer Mickens. Zip, you're coming with us. Huh? What? Sir, I had nothing to do with it, sir. Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Mickens? I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious scrap room. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of impractical flaw is not needed out here in the field. What do you mean? All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. What? But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people? Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. I won't allow such thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Too bad you don't call the shots around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. Have you known as a member of law enforcement? You, how do you speak so disrespectfully to our Shifu? Hold it. Dang. That guy looks so cool. You amuse me. Mr. Prosecutor, Langzi says, every fact has its own rules. If you can play by the rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved flaws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. Oh man, let's go. Shilong Lang's logic. I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being gathered up in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figure that much out, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement, like Officer Mickens, isn't that right? That is your reasoning? Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What's this philosophy of detainment? Huh, you don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wall. Why the wall? Because in my language, lang means wall, and you don't mess with me or my pet. And as for the detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Lang Zi. You think I have heard of him and his teaching? He is that famous. Oh. Lang Zi developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Zheng Fa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story about as believable as a fairy tale. Anything was done and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? You want to put it up to a test? Let's go. But he's in a costume.
Hold it!
It would appear you've studied a little of our laws. Studied? Who needs to study you what every child on any street corner already knows? It's that China. The Federal Firearms Restriction Act. That's it, the Federal Firearms Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get a gun these days. Interesting, that woman is the one in charge of keeping track of the information.
Hold it!
If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I would need to, I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Mickens, I know no one else's weapons has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time? That's because each and every one of us subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation, the power of sheer numbers. But you have checked up Officer Mickens' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey you, show me your gun. Oh, what's wrong? Why does he look sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun. What did you say? I can hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out. Sir, I lost my gun, sir. How could you be so irresponsible? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect in that. You're the one who waited out here outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim. So you think that Officer Mickens waited here to kill the victim, do you know? I think this a little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny. I guess the findings.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself, and while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clear? Yeah. So I did notice that there was too little blood. Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? Because this isn't a crime scene, and if it was your man who led you to think it was, then I suggest you to leave this case to the local police to set the record straight. Not bad, as your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that officer was hanging out around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey you, your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What are you doing neglecting your duties and moving around here? Did you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk? But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. You're a disgrace. How dare you take your back obligations so lightly? Officer Wiggins is looking at Mr. Meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Richard, please, sir. Same in the way you did earlier. Please, sir. Officer Wiggins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Sir, not you too. No, it's Meekins' testimony. It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in that blue Badger mobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in my role, selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here, in this area, sir. What is this blue Badger mobile? It's a moving star on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. So the blue Badger mobile is just roaming souvenir shop? Sir, I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good merchant. The blue Badger mobile is behind. He seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure what he's saying. Can you try calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Sir! Roger, sir. Why is it? Alright. Let's try this.
Objection!
No.
Hold it!
I guess we have to proceed. I completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. No, sir. Of course not, sir. I would never do something like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Oh, you're good at forcing people to confess things, Rachel. To be frank, I'm just a little mad, sir. I'm better at selling kids few small dreams than looking for a big proof, sir. Enough falling in your self-pity. Let's return to your testimony. Yes, sir. So I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir.
Hold it!
Let's see what you mean by that. How did you end up all the way over here? I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir. But one of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. I had to run away from the child's painful drop kicks, and before I knew it, the good old drop kick. I dished out my first share of those when I was a kid. I was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent. In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation. Sir, that's right, sir. That's not something you should be admitting to with your head held high, officer.
Hold it!
Okay, let's press B. Alright then, where were you assigned? I was assigned to a main gate, sir. You must win the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain. Okay then, why are you here in the Wild West area? It's because of a very deep prison, ma'am.
Hold it!
Describe me how you conduct your investigation. Yes, sir. Well, first I made sure there were no suspicious looking people in the area, sir. But the only people that seemed to gather around me were little girls, sir. Well, what did you expect when you dressed like the Blue Badger? I thought I had no choice at that point, sir, so... Also, let's see the map. Well, west.
Hold it!
What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sir, the Blue Badger mobile is where dreams are collected. What? Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am, like innocent dreams. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am, like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I push the Blue Badger mobile along is my sole duty, ma'am. But,
Hold it!
okay, let's play. Complete the forgettable politic campus. No, sir, of course not, sir. I would never do something like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Wow, you're good at forcing people to confess things, sir. To be frank, I'm just a little mad, sir. I'm better selling kids.
Hold it!
Okay, we've had this before. No. This one. Why is it still parked here? Officer Mickens, I would appreciate if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir? I'm lying, sir? Yes, you are. If you are really out there selling Dream's Blue Badger mobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage? Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? By the time I realized it, the Blue Badger mobile was nowhere to be found, sir. It should mean it was perhaps stolen? And that's when I came back to this area, thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. But that's when you found me, Mr. Otto. Oh, unlikely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about this story? The car getting stolen? It's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. I think we can assume that the car was used already to move a dead body. What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Mickens. And then you used the Blue Badger mobile to transport it all the way. Now then, you're coming. But it wasn't me, sir. The killer, sir. It wasn't me, sir. Agent Lang, wait. What do you want now? We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you, truth smooth. I couldn't care less. Our job was to catch the crook. You'll find you out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste. You foolish buffoon. I think you need to leave. What? We need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way. You will interfere with another one of my investigation? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct the investigation. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little prey boy. Whoa. Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice. Damn, that was really good. Alright, see. I guess I'm gonna end it here. See you in the next episode. Have a nice day.